Previously on Taverns and Caverns, after some persuasion, Shellcat Supreme sniffed out the location of Bertio's secret meetup, the perfect place to turn over the giant we captured. Once we got there, the plan was simple. Yalar would do the talking, while I slipped out of sight with invisibility. Bertio finally showed his face, and Yalar tried to strike up a friendly chat. But surprise, surprise, things didn't go according to plan. He began singing to Yalar Eleonora's act, and tensions flared. Before Bertio could unleash anything nasty with his magic, I dropped the invisibility and snatched him off his feet. After a few minutes of sharpened steel, spells, and chaos later, Bertio and his crew were down. He was unconscious at our feet. But before we could get any answers out of him, our attention turned to the dark cave he'd come from. Episode 34, Skirmish at the Mines, Path B.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Taverns and Caverns, everyone. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. And last time on Taverns and Caverns, Path B, Nomu, Yalar, and Relanoa had found their way to the location where they were supposed to meet Bertio in order to transport the quote-unquote captured giant. But fortunately for them, they were able to find the location without any issues. And upon finding it, it was a cave that was located not too far off from Manavik. But when they came across the cave, there were a couple of guards, or I should say some soldiers of some kind, along with the elf, the high elf known as Bertio, that was expecting to see Borgar. But instead of Borgar, Bertio questioned Yalar and Relanoa because Nomu had gone invisible to try and hide himself. But it turned out becoming a fight, as it usually does with Cat and Co. But they were able to get the jump on Bertio, knocking him out as well as two of his other lackeys. Unfortunately for one of the lackeys, Bertio had frozen him to death during combat. But the party was able to defeat them, knocking them out. And we ended last session with them basically looting their bodies and wanting to investigate more of what might be inside of that cave. But we'll pick up right where we left off outside of the cave, with the party just finishing that combat. And with the two of you, Nomu and Yular, wrapping up your looting of the guards as well as Bertio. Prior to going into the cave, is there anything either one of you wanted to talk about or do? Do you remember that you have not rested at all, so you don't know what's in the cave? There could be more danger, or it could just be an empty cave. You don't know. So what are you guys doing?
Out of character, real quick, I want to remind you that it's not Cat and Co. It is Shellcat Supreme.
My bad. My bad. That's true. It is Shellcat Supreme.
Yep.
I overstepped my bounds. My bad. Damn, Yalar's pissed. This is true. This is not Cat and Co. This is a whole different group. It's just Cat. It's the only thing that's the same. It's Cat. So with that being the case, are you dragging Bertio into the cave? You leaving him outside? So what is the party doing as you stand there outside this cave?
Hey, Nomu, did you tie him up pretty good?
Of course, I don't want him to get away.
You can leave him outside. I don't want you snacking while we explore this cave.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. You see all them bite marks on his neck.
Yeah. Nomu, you kind of were going crazy. Is that what you did to the poor other creature person that you ate before in the past? Those kobolds? Is that what you did to them too?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's gonna tie him to the tree.
You're not going to eat him, right? We're not going to experience some cannibalism of some kind.
Of course not.
You said you knew this guy. You don't want to question him?
Yeah, maybe later.
Is there a reason you let him live?
I don't want to get him.
Are you like friends with this guy? You used to know him, right? You worked for the same person? Or you know the same person that he knows?
I've known him from Estel Doreen.
What, Bertio or the other guy, Lord Butterfree?
Bertio and Lord Butterfree.
So you go back with this guy. You guys have history.
Of course.
So this Bertio guy, is he kind of a friend to you?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
You just happen to work together then.
I tend to step on toes from on accident. Yes.
Hmm. Well, I'm hoping this doesn't come to bite you back in the butt because if you're messing up Bertio's plans, that means the guy he's working for, this Lord Butterfin or whatever, is gonna be pissed, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Anything that hurts Lord Butterfly's money makes him angry.
So isn't this potentially dangerous for you? You don't want to make him mad, right? Can't he do something to make you mad?
You want the poaching to stop?
I do.
Then I see no problem. Let's take a look in this cave.
All right. Well, but before we go in there, we did take some hits. Perhaps we should probably heal up before we step inside. I don't know what's in there. Could be anything.
Yeah, I'm hurt.
He said, "Yeah, I'm hurt. You go about to walk in that cave, half HP, not knowing what's in there, man." I mean, there could be no danger. It could just be a normal cave with nothing in it, but who knows?
Yeah, I
Do
might take my grader.
you gonna use a potion?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Yalar? Relano is gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself, casting one of her spell slots. So let's see here. She's gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 3 because she's got 2 spell slots left of that. So let's go ahead and cast that. And Yalar, are you healing yourself with anything?
No, he's not. Um, actually doing pretty good. I think he's going to cast False Life on himself, though.
So she gains 17 HP. All right. So Relano's back to 43 HP out of 52. Just so you know, Relano only has one level 3 spell left, one level 2 spell left, and 2 first level slots.
Ooh, we're gonna have to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then she still has let's see, she has one level 4 slot left too. So
Oh.
that being the case, you guys step into the cave then to see what's in it? Or do you want to do any other preparations before we go in?
Hmm. Let's see here.
And with your false life, Yalar, that lasts for up to an hour.
Yep.
So with
He's going to
any
cast it at second level.
okay.
Yeah, that's all the prep time I can do.
All right. So go and roll me a d4 plus 4 and then add 5 to that. Yalar. So 7 plus 5. So you'll have 12 temporary total or temporary hit points. So I'll just put a little blue bar in front of you. There you go.
Yep.
That has the
Cool.
12. 1 second. 12 out of 12. Let's go and show that. There you go. So any damage you take from the blue bar first. And any damage that carries over. So if you took 15 damage, for example, out of that 12, that 3 remaining damage would go to your actual HP.
Okay.
All
Uh,
right.
then as they go in, you're going to see Alar writing his spell book, and that scroll he had before, he's going to try to copy that spell in that book. I know we had a discussion with this off session and whatnot, but for role playing aspects, he's going to try it anyway.
All right. So what Yalar is attempting to do here, Rob, is because Yalar has a couple of I don't know if it's a couple or if it's 1 or 2 classes worth of wizard. Wizards basically are able to, depending on their level, a wizard can copy a spell into their spell book. However, it is determined by what level the wizard is and how powerful of a spell they can copy. In this particular case, from the discussion I had with Rod off screen, is he's not high enough level of a wizard to perfectly copy the spell he's attempting to copy into his spell book. So I'm not even gonna have you roll Yalar because there's no way you'll be able to do it
Oh yeah,
regardless of
yeah.
roll. So as you attempt to copy that scroll spell or that spell scroll into your spell book, you find out that it begins to seemingly looks like it begins to work, but your spell book begins to glow. The text that you're writing with the ink and quill, it glows briefly, but it soon fades away, and you find out that the spell is just far too powerful for you to copy into your spell book. You know that it's not going to work because you can't decipher the spell from the spell scroll into the book.
Mhm.
Your translation is incorrect. And as we know with spells, they're very finicky on how you say the vocals, the semantics, and everything.
Yep.
And one tiny thing that's off from your spell casting can ruin the spell completely. And that's basically what's going on is your translation is not perfect, so you're unable to copy the spell.
Damn it. I thought this would work.
Rilno is looking over at Yalara. Yalara, what are you doing over there? You're like writing in your book?
I was trying to copy this fireball spell in my book.
Oh. Oh, I see. Fireball is quite a difficult spell to cast. Unfortunately, someone like me can't even cast that spell. Well, I think the scroll is still usable, though. It's just you can't copy it.
Well, my teacher told me I could copy any spell in my spell book. He sold me this spell book, said he could copy any book, any spell out there.
Well, did he mention spells have to be ones that you understand? It's like copying
No,
something that's a foreign language, right? You might be able to copy it, but it doesn't necessarily mean you know what it means.
no, he didn't.
Oh, I would ask for your money back then.
If I can find the bastard,
Damn.
How much did he charge you?
you don't want to know.
Oh,
Well, you got swindled?
Apparently,
but did you say, or am I remembering wrong? Did you say you had another teacher of some kind?
yeah, that she was a sorceress, but she wouldn't cheat me. I just lost, when I was learning from her. My patron took my power away, so there's not much he could do to help me.
Oh, is that why you try to tap into the world of magic and the arcane via becoming a wizard, a mage, just because you lost your powers through your warlocks, your patron?
Yes,
Ah,
I
I
mean,
get it now. I see. I understand.
casting magic's fun, right?
It is
The
definitely
power of
fun.
it
It is fun. I
just
can't
feels
imagine not
good.
being able to use it.
Feels good, don't it?
It does. Even Nomu knows how to cast magic. Ain't that right, Nomu?
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, no, don't you have any? Do you have any offensive spells, Nomu, or are they all defensive utility like?
I know some offensive. I have Witch Bolt
That's right, you do have Witch Bolt. I believe I've seen you cast that before, actually. It's fun to cast that one, isn't it?
and Ice Knife.
Oh, Ice Knife is a cool one. I can't cast either one of those. Most of mine are divine spells, as you've seen. But I do know Guiding Bolt, which can burn someone with radiance.
That melty brain shit.
It could melt someone's brain, but I don't know if I call it the melty brain shit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Somebody else in my crew names it that.
Melty brain shit?
That melty brain shit.
Wait, wait, the Witch Bolt spell, or are we just talking about another spell?
Damn, was it the Witch Bolt? No, no, it wasn't. It was Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, I'm mistaken Eldritch Blast.
I think she's probably used it too with like the Witch Bolt too, probably. I don't know. Because Damon's always saying, use that melty brain shit.
Yep.
Oh goodness. So, um, well, if you guys feel comfortable enough, I guess we can go and investigate the cave. I suggest we go in slowly first.
Aye.
And no, you used the potion to heal. Did you already add your HP? I wasn't paying attention.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm at 35.
Okay. Cool. So Rono will walk up to the cave, and before she does so, though, I want to see something. Bless, how long does Bless last? Let me take a look. She did cast Bless on you guys prior. It's up to 1 minute. All right, so it's gonna vanish before anything else happens. So I'll remove the icons, that the yellow circles from you guys, because that's what was indicating Bless. So as you tie Bertio up to the tree and the other two guards, I'm assuming you tie them up as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys make your way towards the entrance of the cave. And when you take a peek into the cave, at least at the entrance, there are a handful of torches that are held up on the walls at the entrance that light the path in. So you can see some flickering lights going into the distance of the cave, but it does get darker the further in it seemingly goes. And you could immediately tell that it is a deeper cave than you probably would have thought. It's not just some tiny cave with a bear sleeping in or anything like that. It seems to go deep into this area or this mountain that it's attached to. But with that being the case, do either one of you want to make some perception checks to see if you can see anything or hear anything in the distance as you
Yeah.
step through?
Roll perception.
All right. So Nemu with a 19. Yalar, are you gonna roll anything?
Um, he's
Or
going to kind of kneel down, kind of finically feel around the ground, see any feeling for any trap wires, anything like that.
mm-hmm. So make me an investigation check then. And I'll pair it up with Nomu's 19 perception. 12 on investigation. So Nomu, you step into the cave's entranceway, not going too far in, but as you are listening and looking around, I'm pretty sure you have dark vision too, don't you?
Yep. 60 feet.
So you can see pretty far out past the lighting of the torches. And what you notice is the entrance to the cave, it reaches, there's a corridor that reaches straight ahead for probably about 20 feet before a slope begins to move downwards. So there is a slope that you can't see past, a small hill potentially that goes deeper underground. So you can't see anything past that slope, but you do hear some slight sounds coming from the distance, a bit of an echo. And it sounds like some steel or metal clanging up against stone or rock, potentially someone mining something is what it might sound like to you, but you just don't know. You don't hear any voices or people shouting or anything like that. You just hear that every few seconds you hear the clanging of steel or metal hitting the rock beneath.
He,
And,
he relates that to the group.
mm-hmm. And as you're listening, you're investigating for any potential traps that might be in the entrance. With an investigation of 12, you're not seeing any tripwires or any traps of the sort.
Okay.
Rono looks at the two of you. So you hear like some clanging. I don't hear it. It's further deep in the cave, though. We can't really see past that slope up there. We're gonna have to move closer to see what's going on.
What?
I
Whatever it is some kind of activity.
Do we want to keep investigating?
I kind of want to see what it is.
Uh, all right, you lead the way, and perhaps let's try and be sneaky about this.
Yeah, he's gonna roll stealth on that one.
I was gonna say, no, or Yalar, are you gonna do the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
damn.
all right, that's a crit. No with a 21, Yalar with a 22, and let me make one for Relano because unfortunately she's gonna be walking with you guys. She got 15. Y'all did pretty well. So as the three of you begin to sneak further into the cave, you reach the slope that heads downwards. You're now on this slope that heads down deeper into the cave where there's a couple more torches that light the way. There's definitely some man-made tunnels and torches that are being placed up in the area. Doesn't seem like it's any monsters or anything like that, particularly because Bertio has been here and his guards were here. So, Nomu, you are already getting an idea that this cave is probably being used for more than what Bertio originally mentioned about a meeting place to transport the giant. If Bertio's involved, there's more chances than not that he's using this cave for other types of activities.
Mm-hmm.
So no one hears you making your way down the slope, but as you creep further into the cave or deeper into it, you eventually come up to another area, and I'll open the map. It's going to be to the left of you. But as you come up, you do eventually come to what looks like a mining facility. As you step down, you're on a higher level of ground. And then there are steps that lead further down into the mining area, where on the level beneath you, you spot several people mining away at the walls of the cave and they're gathering ore and whatever minerals this cave has to offer. And there's several handful of these individuals. They're all different races, but none of them look like they're forced to be here. None of them have shackles or anything like that. Most of them are wearing some commoner's clothing, but they're all pickaxing away at parts of the cave. But what you also spot on both levels, the level that you're standing on and the lower level, there are a couple of guards walking around, pacing, watching the miners as they mine away. And those guards are all armed to the teeth. They're armored, and they resemble the guards that you fought alongside of Bertio. So I'm going to reveal the map to your left of what this area looks like. So give me one moment. And you should see it pop up here momentarily. I want you to put your characters at the top left corner of the map, and I'll put Relanoa where I want you guys to be. But do you spot the map that I just revealed?
Yep.
All right. So as you can see, you're on the higher level. There's two levels, and I won't describe anything else other than what I just did because all that I mentioned, you don't need to make any rolls. They're pretty obvious to sight. But
Mm-hmm.
anything specific or detailed, if you want to make perception checks, you can. Fortunately, your stealth checks were all high enough that no one heard you or spotted you. What do you do?
I don't want to roll a perception check on the guards themselves to see if they're wearing the same thing Bertio's men were wearing.
All right, go ahead and make me that perception.
Yep.
15 perception. All right. With your 15, you are looking around. I'm assuming with your stealth, you guys are being very, sneaky. You're not trying to be spotted.
Yeah.
You're laying low, you're bent down, maybe on your knees perhaps, or crouched down as you're looking down at the miners. But you scour the area with your eyes, trying to find the guards, at least the people that are equipped with weapons. Now, not
Mm-hmm.
to say a pickaxe can't be a weapon, but everyone holding a pickaxe is just in commoner's clothing, not armor or anything like that. But as you scour the room, there are 5 individuals that are armored with weaponry. And they're the ones with the purple borders around them, which I'm pinging here.
Yep.
And as you see, there are 3 of them on the lower level with the rest of the miners walking around, watching them mining. They all have what looks like either chainmail or leather armor with weaponry attached to them, whether it's a sword or perhaps an axe. And then there are 2 guards on the same level as you, but they're on the distance or they're in the distance further from you. And that's the one to the north and the one to the very south here that I've pinged. They have bows, what looks like to be long bows on them. But all 5 of these guards look like many of the people you've fought with in the last couple of days, including Bertio's men. Very similar vibe. Your assumption, Nemu, as these guys are probably also working for Bertio.
All right.
And Relanoa, as she is gazing upon what's going on, she whispers over to you, Nomu. Nomu, what? Are those Bertio's men too?
It sure seems like it. They're wearing the same things.
Uh, so he has a little mining facility here as well?
Yes, I wonder what kind of operation he's doing besides the mining.
And I forgot to mention, but the very southeastern portion of this area, Nomu, there is a small area of water, and it looks like water is falling from a small waterfall from above, creating this small pond. But to the southeast, it's not on the map, it's not drawn on the map. There is a cage the size of a giant. So that would most likely, in your thoughts, be the cage that Bertio would have placed the giant in. But
Hmm.
other than that, you don't see anything else. But then, as you guys are whispering to one another, you hear one of the guards speak up. It's one of the guards on the bottom floor that's pacing around, and he looks over at one of the miners. It ain't break time yet. Stop slacking. Pick up those feet. Keep swinging away until we've rung the horn. And the miner looks over his shoulder. But I'm tired. I need a break. Well, if you want to get paid, then you better keep mining, son, or you aren't going to get the gold for the day. The work you've done so far today will be a waste. Keep picking at that wall, boy. And that miner just cries out a bit and just keeps mining away.
Whipping him into shape.
Yup. Basically. Basically. So Relno is looking at Yalar Numu now. So what do we do? Do you want to do anything about this, Nomu, or should we just leave?
Well, we do have the proof. Sorta.
He points at the cage at the very back end of the cave.
What's proof of the giant poaching?
Yes.
But can we prove that that cage is used for giants?
I mean, look at the size of it.
I mean, it is a pretty big cage. And if this is a mining facility, that is an awkward cage to have. It wouldn't really hold minerals. Ilar, what do you think?
I kind of want to go down there. Maybe talk to a couple of miners.
Are you sure about that? You might get attacked. I don't know if we're supposed to be here.
Well, I can say I'm a new hire.
You're the new hire. Yes. We are not.
Are you sure about this, Ilar? If you go down there, I'm staying up here.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, what's your plans? Or what are you going to ask them? What are you going to say?
I think I'm
Yeah.
just going to wing it.
Do you have a signal if things go bad?
Just look for the darkness.
Oh, God, you're not doing that again, are you?
Don't worry, I won't get carried away like I did last time. At least try not to.
All right.
All right, yeah. Nomu, are you all right with this?
He's gonna hunch a little lower into the darkness, trying not to get caught, because you don't know what's gonna happen.
No.
This is new to me. I ain't expect anyone going down there.
All right, yeah. Relno is gonna crouch as well. All right, Yalar. Good luck. Don't say we didn't warn you, but we have your back if things go bad.
I greatly appreciate it.
Yes.
He's going to head down there,
All right.
down this ramp.
Oh God, off he goes.
So as Yalar begins to walk down the ramp to the first level of this mining facility, and no, it's not the Sanguine Isle mining facility. You're safe.
Oh, good.
So go ahead and walk down the ramp for me. And as you make your way down that ramp, one of the guards that's close to it spots you coming down. I'll put him further down. So have yourself go further into that area.
Okay.
As you leave the two behind and you step down into the mining area. You're not making yourself hidden. You're making yourself known. You're not.
Yep.
All right, so you're just kind of casually walking down.
Yep.
One of the guards turns around and spots you. It's one of the bows on the top level, and he goes, "Hey, who are you?" And he points down as the other guards notice him as well. The guard closest to you on the same level turns around. He quickly draws his blade and shield as he begins to walk towards you, and he points his sword at you. "Halt! Who are you? What's your name? How'd
Is
you
this,
get here?"
is this orientation?
"Orientation? No. Who are you? And you better answer correctly or you'll be cut."
I'm a miner. Well, trying to be a miner.
"Oh, you're to mine, make some gold? Who hired you?"
Um, some guys up from town said if I was trying to make some extra gold, come down to the mine. So here I am.
And what about the guards at the top? They're supposed to escort any new miners down here. And where's the one in charge from above?
I don't know.
Make me a deception check.
Oh,
All right. So with a deception check of 6, he looks at you. "What do you mean you don't know? The boss is up there waiting for other people to arrive. If you don't know what happened to him, that means something happened to him." He gets closer as he raises his blade.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Um. He scratches his head.
"Well,
Well,
speak up, Shalonian."
they're taking a nap.
"Taking a nap, the boss?" "Who do you take me for? Some fool? The boss never naps."
I mean, they all fancy. I mean, figure fancy people take naps.
"I don't care. What's your name? And let me see your equipment. Drop any of your goods and valuables now. If you really want to be a miner, then you're gonna pick up a pickaxe and start mining away. But whatever weapons you have, no weapons allowed in here. Drop your weapons and come with me."
Um, I can't drop this blade. It's a family heirloom.
"You're gonna have to drop it, or we're gonna have to take it from you forcefully. I don't like that you're down here without any escort, so I already don't believe you or trust you. So I'm gonna give you the count of 3 to drop your
Oh,
weapons
oh,
and come with me peacefully, or we'll force you, Shalonian."
well, you can call me by my name. First name Yo, last name Mama. He smiles.
Guard looks at you. "What? I've had enough. Men, take him in!" And he's gonna attack you. So with that being the case, you failed your deception check. So he's
Yeah, no.
automatically not believing you. He knows something's up because Bertio didn't escort you down. The guards above didn't escort you down. They have a system here, and it has not been followed. The protocol has been breached. So he's already on edge. So with that being the case, he's going to attack you. He raises his hand to signal to the other guards that you are not welcome. There is something off about you. So with that being the case, everyone roll turn orders.
no one's up here side eyeing fucking Relanoa.
No, shaking her head. "Oh my god, what the fuck?" "Oh god, it's Supreme. What are we getting ourselves into?"
All right, let me roll my initiative.
Yep, everyone roll initiative. And with that being the case, let me get Noah in here, and then I'm going to roll initiative for the enemies as well. And let's go ahead and just roll a D. Roll that. Enemies got a 20.
Oh shit.
Oh goodness.
So enemies with a 20, Yolar with a 10, Nomu with a 17, Relano with a 13. So the enemies going first, he has alerted everyone, and they're not waiting. The guards all turn to face you. All the miners, they turn around and go, and one of the guards points to them. "Enough! Keep mining! Don't stop your duties! Ignore us while we take the Shalonian in. Do not stop mining if you want to get paid." And the miners, they quickly turn around, continue to mine. They've seen this before. They don't want to mess with the guards. They're all unarmed and they're just here to get paid. But you don't know if they're being forced to be here, but it sounds like they're not if they're getting paid.
Yep.
But that being the case, they go back to mining as if nothing was happening. And the guards quickly look at you. The one in front of you, Lar, he's going to step forward. I warned you, and you have pissed me off. You could have walked away peacefully with your life. Now, I'm going to have to take it from you. And that family heirloom of yours, it's going to be part of my family. And he is going to slash at you with his longsword, two-handed, with two attacks. It's multi-attack. And that's going to be a 21 and an 8.
The
21 hits you.
Yeah, the 21 will help me,
All right.
but also I was going to
Can you guys see the rolls on that?
yes,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
just do hellish rebuke.
All right, you do 16 fire damage, but first you'll take your damage. So with his two-handed slashing longsword, you'll take 10 slashing damage. So that'll be 10 out of your temporary 12 HP.
Okay. You just roll a DC 14 dex.
Oh yeah, he has to actually make a dex, that's right. Oh, he rolled a 1, so that's a 3 total. So he'll fail and take 14 points of damage. As he cuts into you, you snap your fingers as fire engulfs part of his chest. And he goes, what the hell? And as he sees the flames hitting him, the other guards, they draw their weapons and they begin to make their movement closer to you. The ones with the bows, though, they don't have to move. That's why they're on high ground. They don't spot Rolanor or Nomu just yet. So they're not attacking either one of you. But the two guards with the bows, they're going to shoot down at you with their longbow. And one is going to cast a ensnaring strike on you if he is able to hit. Let's see here. Snaring strike. And I rolled an 8, which will miss, but the second one was a 24. That will hit
Ooh.
you. So the 24 will deal 6 piercing damage. You're now considered ensnared, so you cannot move. If you want to move, you have to make me a saving throw to break free. So I'll put a little net icon on you for now. And the other one with the bow will also shoot 2 arrows at you. Oh my god, the first is a crit.
Oh shit.
A 26, so the crit's going to be 12 damage. The second attack is a 20, not a crit. Does that hit you?
You said 20?
Yes, flat.
That is my armor class.
Okay. So you'll take another 5 piercing damage. And the other guards on the ground level, they begin to move closer, but not too close just yet. All right, that's their turn. Nomu, you're up. You just see Yalara is getting peppered by the archers. And you see as one archer hits him with a arrow, some vines come out of the ground and begin to tangle Yalar up. What do you do?
Looks at Relanoa again.
Damn it. I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Let's clean up his mess. Wish me luck.
He's going to use his feline agility, and he's going to dash right next to this archer here
All right. So
and
you,
slash.
as you dash from the darkness on the second level, the archer looks over towards you and just sees this cat jumping out of the darkness with the righteous grace sword. He goes, because he was not expecting you. So with a 27, that will hit. All right, so 10 damage to the guard with the bow.
Yep. Extra attack.
26 will hit for an additional 11 damage. So as you cut into the guard, you draw blood from him. He drops to a knee looking at you. Where did you come from? What did you do to the boss?
Oh, don't worry about him. He's fine.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. All right. So Rel Noah's turn. She sees that Yalar is getting peppered. And she just shakes her head. Oh my God, Supreme. What's Yalar getting us into? And she is going to try and help you out, Yalar. With that being the case, let's see what she can cast that might help you here. Well, she is going to cast. Can she cast something to help you get out of that? Vines. I don't know if she can just yet. Looking at her spell list, I'm not seeing anything. So she is just going to step out of the darkness, and she's going to rush down behind you, Yalar. She's going to cast Healing Word on you, and she whispers behind you, Yalar. She touches your shell. Yalar, what are you doing? You trying to get yourself killed?
That wasn't my plan.
And she heals you for 13 with a Cure Wounds. And with her, so that's one level 1 spell. And then with her, that's an action. She can't do that. Let's see here. That's all she can do for now. Well, if that's not your plan, I'm going to need you to take care of these guys before they take care of us. Please. That's all she can do for now. Yalar, it is now your turn. Because you are considered ensnared by Ensnaring Strike, at the beginning of your turn, you take 1d6 piercing damage. So I'll roll 1d6. You will take 1 piercing damage, but you are also restrained. What do you do?
So if I'm restrained, that means I can't move at all.
Correct.
Where goes that idea? I was gonna try to bring the enemy to me with a lightning lure.
You could still do that. It's just you can't move.
Okay. Well, that's what he's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, restrained just means your movement speed is 0. It doesn't mean you can't pull someone to you.
Yep, he's gonna bring that guy closer to him.
And just so you know, though, being restrained, not only can you not move, attack rolls against you have advantage. Just so you know, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. So
Okay.
just keep that in mind.
Yep.
So lightning lure is not a attack roll, though. It looks like it's a saving throw. Is that correct?
Correct.
So that means it's not at a disadvantage. So the guard will have to make a strength saving throw. And he rolled that is a 5 plus. Oh, he's only got a 9.
9.
Yep.
Well, he needed a 14.
So you pull him towards you, and he'll take 10 lightning damage. So after you did Hellish Rebuke, lightning now strikes at him and pulls him towards you, and he goes, ah!
Should have been nicer.
Anything else?
Trying to think, there was a bonus action that he could do. Nope, that's it.
All right. It is now their turn then. Well, with you pulling him towards you, he just goes, "You damn Shalonian! And who the hell is this? Who's this woman? Where'd you come from?" And he's just going to step to the side. And he's going to slash at you because he has advantage on you with you being restrained by the vines. And with that, he'll have 2 strikes at advantage. And that's a 7 with advantage. So he misses that first strike. His second strike, though, with advantage is a 15. I think he still misses.
Yep.
All right. The guard that Nomu just hit, he's looking down at the... Guys! I have a cat on me! Help! And one of the guards looks down. What the hell? How many of them are there? And the other hunter, or the bow guard at the other end, he comes running up further to try and get the distance closer to Relanoa and Yalar. And he looks at Nomu. I got you, man! And he's going to shoot at Nomu from the back. The other archer is, not the one next to you, Nomu.
Gotcha.
2 longbow shots at Nomu. I rolled a 12 and an 18. Do either hit?
The 18 hit.
Nomu, you shall take 7 piercing damage. Meanwhile, the archer that's next to you, he quickly draws. He looks like he has a rapier on him, and he's gonna try and stab at you because he knows long distance is not gonna work with you being in his face. You'll pay for doing that, you damn, you damn cat!
Mhm.
And he's going to pierce at you with 2 stabs. Both of them are 13s.
Miss.
All right, you're able to avoid both. Meanwhile, the other guards, the ground, come rushing up towards Yalar. 6, and that one won't be able to make it. This one comes up next to Yalar with his longsword, and he's going to strike at you with advantage. The first attack with advantage is a 21. That will hit.
Hold on.
Oh, you cast shield to add +5 to your AC as his longsword is about to strike. Your shield energy from your magic goes off and it bounces the sword back from him. What the hell? And he's going to try and attack again with advantage. The one with advantage is a 19. He still will miss because of your shield. And with that, that's their turns. And real quick, before we do anything, I forgot to do something. Let's play some music. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Nomu, it's your turn.
No one's gonna just go ahead and try to knock this guy out. So he's gonna slash with the righteous great sword.
18 will hit for 18. Damn! 18 damage to the guard with the bow as you cut into him. You draw even more blood from his chest, and he drops to both of his knees as he cries out in pain. He's not dead, but he is hurt, bleeding out. Ah!
Huh. He's still up. Damn, I forgot the cast my cantrip first. Oh well. He's gonna swing again.
26 will hit for 15. Do you kill him?
No, hits him in the back of the head. You would swear he's dead.
You hit him in the back of the head with the blunt end of your sword,
Yep, the flat,
and he immediately drops to the ground unconscious.
and he kicks his bow off the side here.
All right, so as he falls unconscious, he lies there. As his bow drops down off the side from the ledge, it lands right next to one of the miners who's mining. And the miner looks up at you. He goes, "Oh!"
Mind your business.
And he turns around. He looks over what's going on, and it is chaos at the moment. He doesn't know if he wants to keep mining or if he wants to run. But do you do anything else, Nomu?
Nope. Whoa, Will, yeah, he's gonna move. Give
Okay.
me one moment. Actually, I think it'd be beneficial if I stayed for this round.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So you stay at the ledge at the second level.
yep.
Relanoa now sees the other guard coming through, and she goes, "Yo, I can't break you out. I could try. Do you want me to help you break you out of those vines, or should I attack?"
Go ahead and attack.
All right. So she is going to come around. She's actually gonna step around to the guy next to you, Nomu, because if she tries to back away, he'll potentially get an attack of opportunity on her.
Hmm.
So she is going to swing with her mace, or her, not mace, but her flail. Unfortunately, a 10 is not going to hit this guy, I think. No. As she swings her flail, the guy dodges. Ha ha! And she just curses. Ugh! I think I need a new flail, guys. And with that, well, she'll use her bonus action to cast Healing Word. And with Healing Word, she'll heal you again, Yalar, for 8 HP. So you gain 8 HP. Yalar, it's now your turn.
Hey, I have a question. With
Yeah.
that person being knocked out, would the ensnaring strike still?
With his ensnaring strike, nope, it's gone. Actually. So you're no longer ensnared because no one knocked him out. His magic goes away. You like that tactics music, Rob?
Oh, I love this song too.
All right. Now that Hilar is free, you wanted to see my family heirloom? He's going to draw his ghost blade.
Okay. Is that music coming through pretty good on your guys' end?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
All right, cool. Because if you go to the top right, the jukebox icon,
Hmm.
you can reduce the volume if it's too loud on your end or not. or increase it, however you guys want to do it.
Gotcha.
All right.
Oh.
Ghost Sword, that's a 9. You rolled a 3 on that. Yeah, that's not going to hit. He
All right.
blocks it with his longsword.
Well, since it's his pack weapon, he's going to attack again.
Okay. 13 on the guard. And with 13, unfortunately, that's not going to hit either. He blocks both strikes with his longsword. Not today, Shalonian. Not today.
Oh, shit. Well,
Mhm.
as a bonus action. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. This one right here.
Blade Song. All
Yeah.
right.
He's going to drop his shield and he's going to activate
Blade Song.
his blade slaw.
All right. So you invoke an elven magic called the Blade Song, provided that you aren't wearing medium or heavy armor or using a shield. It graces you with supernatural speed, agility, and focus. You can use a bonus action to start the Blade Song, which lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you're incapacitated. Blah, blah, blah. You can also dismiss Blade Song. You gain basically the following benefits. Your AC is equal to your intelligence modifier of... Oh, your AC is equal to your intelligence modifier. Okay, so you gain bonus AC.
Yeah.
And your walking speed increases by 10. You have advantage on dex or acrobatics checks. You gain bonus to any constitution saving throw you make to maintain your concentration. All right, cool. With that, do you move anywhere?
No, he's going to stay right there.
All right, it's now their turn. The guards, the one with the bow that's on the bridge area above, he aims at you again, Nomu, as you have taken out one of his friends. He
Mhm.
goes, "You damn Dakina! You'll pay for that!" And he shoots 2 arrows at you, Nomu. And one is an 8, which will miss. The other's a 17. I think that hits you.
Yeah, it's.
The 17 will deal 8 piercing damage as an arrow comes whizzing through the air. It hits your shoulder. How do you like that, Takina?
Ah!
And then the guards on the first floor are going to try and swarm Yalar and Relanoa. The guard in front of Yalar takes his longsword. He's going to swing at you again. And that's going to be a 10, which will miss, and a 24, which will hit. A 24 deals 13 slashing damage.
Mm.
The other guard looks over at Relanoa. "I don't know where you came from, girl, but I'm going to take you out too." And he swings his longsword at her with 2 strikes, a 15 and a 21. She raises her shield to block the first strike, but the second will hit her. The 21 will deal 11 slashing damage to her. And that's what those 2 can do. The third guard comes around, and he's going to attack you as well, Yalar, but you are now surrounded. He has advantage. And with advantage in 18, does that hit you?
No.
The second with advantage is oh my god, it's another crit with a 13. The crit will hit. He rolled trash for his crit. He rolled trash. So you only take 5 slashing damage.
Oh.
He rolled a 4 and a 1. All right. Wait a minute. 4 and a 1. That's 5. It's 8 damage. I forgot to add a strength. That's 8 damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, 8 damage. All right. That's all they can do. Nomu, you're up.
Nomu draws his sigil. Blade wide. He's going to use feline agility to dash.
So you run around back to where you started,
Yep.
towards the bridge where the other bowman is.
Yep. His days are fucking numbered. Actually, while he's here, since I've used my cantrip, I'm going to use war magic, which means I am going to make an attack. He's going to use his longbow.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to aim at one of these guards here.
All right. Which one are you aiming at? The one in front
Probably
of
this one.
All right. The one that Yalar's been hitting?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, there it is.
19 will hit for 6 piercing damage as your arrow pierces his shoulder. He whelps up. He's really hurt, but he's not down. I think
I can go extra attack on that since it is an attack.
actually, let me see here.
I don't
War
know.
magic. I think you just get one attack with the war magic. Let me see. Let's see here. At second level, blah 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 blah. 1 second. What's that called?
War magic?
Is it just a feat you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's whenever if I use a cantrip first, I can make an attack right afterwards. But since I make
Okay,
an attack,
okay.
it's an extra attack that
All
comes
right.
after.
That's coming from Eldritch Knight, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look real quick because I forget how that works. Eldritch Knight, War Magic. When you use your action to cast a cantrip, you can make one weapon attack as a bonus action. All right. So I think one weapon attack is just one. It's not your full multi-attack, I think.
It just said extra attack is just whenever I make an attack, I do it twice. Oh, here
Okay.
it is.
Well,
Let me see.
let's see. So wait, whenever you make an attack so once. All right, yeah. Go ahead and do twice then.
Here's an extra arrow.
All right.
Coming your way.
15 will hit for your damage.
6.
6 piercing damage. How do you kill him? Or do you knock him out?
Hey, just gonna shoot him in the shoulder, knock him out.
So as you pierce him in the shoulder, he whelps out again as his eyes roll back. He drops to the ground, unconscious.
Just gonna look at another miner. Just looking up.
Hey, mind your business.
As the other guard drops down, the goblin miner that's closer to what just happened, he looks over his shoulder. Ooh! He goes back to mining. Unfazed. All right, it's Roanoa's turn. She is going to, this time, she is pissed. Her flail upset her. She's going to try and cast a spell. She's going to use, goodness gracious. What is that spell called? It is, 1 second, Sacred Flame. And let me drag that onto her, 1 second, I'm going to drag that onto her spell sheet real quick. It's not on it for some reason. Sacred Flame. He's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw or a dexterity saving throw. So let's see if he can make it. The bodyguard. He rolled a 14. So she'll deal 5 radiant damage to the one in front of her as he burns with radiant magic. He winces out in pain. And she is going to 5-foot step behind Yalar here. All right, that's all she can do. Yalar, it's your turn.
Right. The one that attacked Relanoa is this one, right? No one I'm clicking
Yep.
on to the left of me.
Yep.
He's going to save his blade attack, and he's going to cast
Toll the Dead. That's a spell save, it looks like. So, wisdom saving throw. Let's make a wisdom saving throw. And I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 2.
Ooh. Right. Wait a minute. It says 2d8 or 2d12.
If he's missing HP, he'll take 1d12 necrotic damage instead.
Okay.
So if you're casting at a higher level, which you are level 5, it would do 2d12.
Okay. Is he missing?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he
is.
was.
Yes, he is. So 2d12.
Gosh.
Damn!
Goodness.
21 damage as your necrotic energy sways over his body. He begins to hold on to himself. It hurts! What's going on? What did you do?
You shouldn't have touched her.
He's not dead, but that hurt him bad. Anything else, Yalar?
That will be all.
And as you cast Toll the Dead and that guard screaming in pain, the orc that's to the south of you, he looks over his shoulder and sees the guard screaming. He goes,
You guys, it's probably break time.
At this point, all the miners begin to throw their weapons and run away. It's at this point not pure chaos, but they don't want anything to do with the fight that's taking place. So they all stay to themselves, but they all stop mining and watching.
Damn, we
All
got
right.
spectators.
Yep, now you have spectators. All right, it's their turn. And the bowman looks at you, Nomu, and he goes, "You're not catching me, Takina." He's going to shoot 2 more arrows at you. A 10 and an 18. The 18 will hit for
Yep.
5 piercing damage.
Take
And
half of that.
as he shoots, he turns around, begins to run. And the other 2 guards next to Yalar and Rolino, they will attack. One that you just did Toll the Dead on, Yalar, he swings his longsword at you. I rolled a 18 and a 21. The 21 will hit, right?
Yes.
All right. You'll take 8 slashing damage. The 18, though, misses you. The other guard will swing at Relanoa for 2 longsword attacks. 9, she blocks with the 9, but the 21 will hit her as well for 13 slashing damage as she is cut in her arm. She attempts to block the second strike, drawing some blood.
How much was
Nomu,
that damage again? I'm sorry.
yours was 8.
8. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nomu, you're up.
Whew. Noma's gonna once again reapply his blade ward. How far is this guy?
He ran a little further after he shot the marrows.
Oh, I won't be able to catch him. He's gonna have to come down to help Relanoa. So he's gonna jump on the stairs and slash down.
All right, so you jump down. All right, go ahead and make me that attack.
Oh, I probably missed that.
A 13, yeah, that will miss.
He's gonna try again.
16 will hit for 12 points of damage. Nice. As you come down with your great sword for the 12 points, he is caught off guard by you and he looks up at you. What the hell?
Leave her alone.
He hisses at you. Anything else, Nobu?
Nope.
All right. It's now Ronaldo's turn. She is going to. Oh, gosh. She's running out of spell slots, man. Oh, goodness gracious. What can she do here? She is going to. Oh, my goodness. God, everyone's pretty hurt.
Yeah.
She will step. No, she doesn't want to move because that's a potential attack of opportunity. So she's going to heal. She's going to use her last level 1 spell to heal. Who wants... you both have the same. So I'm going to roll... I'll flip a coin. Heads or tails. If I roll
Yular would offer to go for Nomu.
okay.
I will say heal herself.
She's got slightly more HP than you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, slightly. Not a lot.
Mhm.
But she'll heal you, Nomu.
All right.
She'll use her last level 1 spell to cast Cure Wounds. Nomu, you get 6 HP back.
All right.
And with that, it's all she can do for now.
That means we get rid of the enemy. Quicker.
Yalar, your turn.
All right. That one that's on death's door is going to reach up, grab him by the throat.
Damn!
You gonna throttle him?
Right! Jeez!
Last level 3 spell.
Damn!
Oh.
22 will hit for 15 necrotic. Do you kill him? How do you do this?
Oh, he grabs him by the neck. He's just draining the life force out of him.
Oh my!
Get off him, Shang Tsung.
But do you kill him?
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, as you grab him by the neck and yoink him up, you begin to suck out the life source out of him with vampiric touch. His body begins to deteriorate, and you basically suck out the moisture as he begins to wrinkle up like a wrinkled corpse. Shang
And I
Tsung?
heal.
Tried him up quick.
Yep.
And I heal for, I think, was it half damage? Or
I think you take half the amount of necrotic damage dealt, you heal.
that's 7.
Yep. All right. Anything else?
He's going to turn around. Look at him.
The other
I want to
guard
be next.
looks over at you. What? Ha! What did you do to him?
He's just not going to say anything. He's just going to smile.
Oh my. All right. It's now their turn. The one in front of Relanoa, he looks over at you, Yalar. You're a monster! A monster! He slashes twice at you. Oh, a 24 and a 23.
Oh,
So the first will deal 6 slashing damage. The second attack will deal 7 slashing damage. And after he cuts into you, the other archer, he comes back 2, 3, 4, 5, back onto the bridge to get closer, and he's gonna shoot after he saw what you just did to his ally. He's gonna shoot at you, Yalar. You just killed one of them, so they're not happy with you right now.
understandable.
So the first is a 24, and the second's a 13. The first will hit you for another 7 points of piercing damage. And that's all they can do. Nomu, you're up.
All right. Well, Noma's going to go ahead and apply his blade ward and go into that wall of magic and slash down that old boy here. Get rid of him.
25 will hit for 12 points of damage, cutting into him. He's not down, but he's hurt. As you cut into him, he tries to block the next attack. A 12, unfortunately, is not going to hit, so he's able to successfully block your hit, but he drops to one knee, bleeding out in pain, holding his longsword with both hands. I will not die here!
Then yield!
Never!
You about to get your wish.
He's done here.
Noah said, you about to get your wish. Well, Noah, she is going to try and strategically do this. She's going to 5-foot step around Yalar to where she does not leave threat radius, giving Nomu now an advantage. But she's going to take her flail and she's going to swing it down at the guard with an advantage attack herself. So with her flail, advantage, that is going to be a 19. She will hit, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage. She hits him in the back of the head with her flail. He takes that 5 damage and he cries out in pain as blood begins to drip from the back of his head. Ah! And with that, Yalar, it's your turn.
I'm gonna take 2 fingers and shoot up at this
The bowman. All right.
up here.
Give me an attack roll. 9 will not hit. He dodges out of your way. And an 11, unfortunately, does not hit either. He's able to dodge both strikes. As he dodges, he looks down at you. His eyes are staring at you, Lar. You won't get away from what you did to my friend. I will kill you. Anything else, Yalar?
You can come down here and say that.
After you're dead, Shalonian. It's now his turn. He's going to take 2 shots at you, man. That's a 9 will miss, but the 22 will hit. He deals 7 piercing damage to you.
Oh, he's down. He's down.
He shoots you in the neck, trying to kill you, but his arrow doesn't pierce the vital spot. Yalar, you fall unconscious on the ground, and Rolando looks over. No, Yalar's down! We need to get him back up!
Yeah, I'm on it.
The other guard, who's on his knee now, he swings up at you with his longsword. Die, Dakina! A 9 will miss, but his second attack is a 16.
That just hits you.
6 slashing damage.
All right, take 3.
All right, it's now your turn, Nomu.
You already know, blade ward.
Yep.
You touched me. You made me bleed my own blood.
He's gonna swing.
You have advantage. So a 25 will hit for 14. How do you do it?
He just knocked him out. Hit him on the top of the head. Flat.
Had you take the blade, hit him on top of the head, you draw a large amount of blood, but you're careful to not completely crush his skull in. He falls to the ground unconscious, leaving just the bowman left.
Since I haven't left this spot. Let me see.
Rolando looks down at the guy as he falls. She looks over at the bowman. No, take care of that guy. I'll get Yalar back up.
You got it.
Let's see. 15. And from there. Oh, I can make it. Oh, and I haven't got my extra tech yet either. Oh, he just appears. He just appears.
Hi.
Nomu gets on all fours, starts running up the stairs.
How are
runs
you?
in Bowman. He goes,
Just blots out the light as he stands up.
You ready to receive this?
no.
Here!
Oh, good thing you didn't have advantage. That would have been a crit. But the 20 will hit. So it thinks you crit there. So let's see here. 2d6 plus 5. So, all right. So, goddamn, brother.
That's it for his turn.
15 points of damage. As you cut into him, the bowman cries out in pain. It's now Relanoa's turn. She is going to rush up to Yalar, and she's going to use her healing word spell to heal you. She's got actually wait, she can't use that. She'll use Cure Wounds at level 2. She can do that. Where's Cure Wounds? And I'll do another 1d8. So you gain 8 points of HP, Alar. She Cure Wounds on you. And she looks down at you, Yalar. Yalar, are you all right? Are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Oh,
Nomu's on the bowman now. You should be able to take care of him. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Yalar, it's now your turn. You're back up, but you're on the ground. So if you get up, you have to use half your speed to get up.
yeah. He's going to get up and move. Yeah, he's going to move that 15 feet.
Just so you know, Relanoa's all out of spells for the day, other than her cantrips.
All right.
Anything else?
I'm going to try to see if he can do lightning lore, but he can't. Can he shoot an Eldritch Blast at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do. All right. Nope. I'm
All right.
sure.
Yeah.
13.
That's the same thing you rolled last time. A 9, and then, the 13 you rolled 11 last time. Nope, you don't hit. It's now his turn as he dodges the Eldritch Blast. Yalar, you're just having a hard time after being woken up for being unconscious. But the bowman looks at you, Nomu. No, I'm not dying here. And he's going to try and attempt to break free, which gives you an attack of opportunity.
Nomu shakes his head no.
Get forward!
24 will hit for 10 damage as you cut him in the back. He winces out in pain as blood drips from his back. But as he escapes, he turns around and shoots 2 arrows right at you. I'm not done yet, fool! 14 and a 20. The 14 will miss, but the 20 will hit for 10 piercing damage.
I'll take 5.
And that's his turn. Nomu, you're up.
Now let me just adjust this. All right, HP is in. All right. Where'd he go? Let me scroll down. No, he didn't go too far, huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Hey, you forgot me!
All
we
right.
weren't done yet. Here's some more of what I gave you before.
11, he's able to dodge.
He brings the sword back around, comes down vertically.
17 will hit for 10 additional damage. Man, as you strike into him, he is now bleeding now from his chest. He is as hurt. You see this large gash now that cut through his leather armor. He's pretty hurt, but he's not down. He's breathing out, panting heavily. I won't die here. No. No.
All right, Palpatine.
Anything else, Nim? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, it's Relanoa's turn. She's going to rush forward. 2, 5, 6. And she's going to cast Sacred Flame, which he has to make a dex saving throw. He rolled a nat 1, which is a 5, so she will deal damage with Sacred Flame, which is a cantrip. Sacred Flame, she'll deal 11 points of radiant damage to him. As now, not only is he bleeding out from his chest, Nomi, you see the radiant flames engulf part of his arm as he takes radiant damage. Ha 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 ha! And the orc that's next to Rolona looks over after seeing her cast the spell, and then he sees the guard burning, and he goes, Rolona looks over at the orc. She puts a finger to her lips. Shh, 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 It's okay. It's okay. Yalar, you're next.
Stop cooking.
Yep. Cook him.
Pull the dead.
Toll of the Dead. All right. He needs to make
Yeah.
me that
Wisdom.
wisdom saving throw. I rolled a 6. That would be 2d12. Also, look what I found out, guys. To roll 20, I get like free marketplace assets and stuff that you typically
Mhm.
have to pay for. I didn't realize I had this the whole time. It's called
Damn.
Animated 5e Spell Templates.
Mm.
So I
What's
can
that?
do like animated spells and shit. Like, you see that? And there was one for Yalar I wanted to use if Yalar did it. And it was that darkness spell, god damn it.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
So, are you guys able to see it?
I can see
Mhm.
a square there.
You see the darkness
Oh,
spell?
yep, I see it.
Yep. So I can actually do spell effects now on
Oh, that's
stuff.
sweet.
Nice. That is nice.
So I didn't know I had all this stuff. So this will help with like, so like Holy Aura, for example, if Relanoa has one, I can put it around her, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can see how far out it goes from her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I now have this kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. All right. How much damage did you do, Yalar? 21.
21.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness gracious. So as he's being burnt on the arm, he now feels the necrotic energy seeping on his body, just like his ally. He is very close to death. He's on death's door, but he's not dead. Anything else, Yalar?
That's it for Ular. Oh, I forgot. Need to do a concentration. Or actually, it'd been down anyway, so
You
never
would have
mind.
lost your concentration when you went down.
Yeah.
Yep. It's his turn. He is terrified. He doesn't want to die. So he's going to try and make and break for it, which potentially gives you an opportunity attack, Namu.
Ah, you never learn, do you?
That will be a 20. That will deal 12 points of damage. As he rushes behind you or to the side of you to try and break free before dying, you cut into him with 12 damage. How do you knock him out or do you kill him?
He slashes his back and then kicks him into the waterfall.
Oh, all right. So as you slash his back, he falls unconscious, and then you kick him into the waterfall. As the waterfall swoops his body, it takes him down into the pond below. As his body is floating there, face first into the water, he will drown unless anyone pulls him out. But as that takes place, all the guards have been defeated, leaving you with the miners. All the miners are watching intently, all shocked by what's going on. They're all talking to each other, and they don't know what to do. What do the three of you do at this moment?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be the good guys. Should I
Ular's
save
gonna,
them?
Yeah. Ular's going to suggest, can you pull him out of the water?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Rona looks over at Yalar at that decision Yalar just made. Yalar, you just Shang Tsung'd a man. Now you want to save this one? You guys confuse me. Are you good or bad?
I'm sorry. It was, that was out of desperation. I felt like I was on death's door and need a little bit of help.
The God Supreme says, I guess in defense it's all right, but you had a look in your eyes back there, Yalar, when you sucked the life force out of him. You looked pretty evil there. You looked like I don't know, it's evil.
Hmm.
I mean, he's going to kind of trying to lie his way out of it. I mean, I was just pretty upset when they hurt you and kind of lost control there. I mean, part of that's true, but he also wanted to dispense wrath to feed, his patron.
Okay. All right. Well, you look pretty evil there. I just gotta say, you kind of reminded me of this character I read in a book once. His name was, I think it was Toka.
Hmm.
Toka.
Yeah, an evil Shalonian with spikes on his shell.
Yep.
Wait, you heard of that story too?
Yes, I have. It was terrifying.
No, that was
And he had a friend. It was like a bugbear or a yeki named Razor.
stories I heard. He was a bugbear,
Yeah, Toko
but
and Razor.
Yep.
they said, well, when I was in my village, there's stories he used to tell, so we would eat our fish heads. They said if we didn't eat our fish heads, that they would come and knock on our door, take all our treats.
Uh, that's terrifying. Well, anyways, let's get that guy out of the water. We should probably talk to these miners and make sure that they know we're not the evil ones here.
How steep is this from
The
these
Oh,
cliffs?
from the second level down to the first level,
Yeah, I want to know if I can.
they're not very steep. Probably about 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna slide down them.
Yep, you're able to slide down them with
Yep.
ease.
Yep. Try to get the man out of the water.
So
Fish him out.
you fish him out, and as you pull him out, he's drenched, but he's still unconscious. The miners are all looking at you guys, and one of them speaks up. Are we still going to get paid?
How much was he paying you?
We don't know who was paying us, but we're supposed to get paid at least 1 gold every other day.
Did you finish your work?
Yes.
Here's your gold.
He's gonna pay everybody
Oh, how much?
1 gold per person.
All the people gather around. What about tomorrow? Are we supposed to come back?
Did I say anything about tomorrow?
No.
Take your gold and get out.
Ah! They all take their gold and they all begin
Hey,
to run out.
Yeah, you're about to say you might want to question him. He's kicking him out.
No, wait a minute. Don't kick everybody out. Um, got some questions for your fine peoples.
Some of the miners stop. What? Please don't kill us. We're just here to
Oh,
make money.
I'm not gonna kill you. I just had some questions about that giant cage over there, and what are you mining for exactly?
Just whatever ores are available in the cave. The resources the cave has to offer, whether it's, you know, copper or silver or whatever we find.
What have you found?
An assortment of things, a couple of mostly copper and iron, but we've come across the occasional diamond.
Hmm. And I will refer to my first question. He points back over to the giant cage.
Uh, we don't know what the cage is for. It's not supposed to be for us to know, but we did hear the guards over talking something about a giant potentially being placed in it.
Hmm.
Look, we don't know anything else. We're just hired to mine. Whatever the guards here, whoever they're working for, and whatever they're doing, we don't know anything. We're just here to make money. That's all.
Also, I will refer to you. You guys deserve a lot more than a gold every other day. I would say at least a gold piece a day. You guys should form a union, like a miners' union or something.
And I see someone wrote a 19 on Insight.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he's telling the truth.
He's sweating. He looks nervous, but you get the feeling he's only sweating and nervous because he just saw you guys fuck these guards up. These miners are no way in shape or form soldiers or well experienced adventurers, and they're just townsfolk from most likely Manavik trying to earn a gold or two. A lot of them are wearing some pretty poor clothing, so most of these people are probably just commoners that are just trying to make a gold here and there.
Gotcha.
You get the feeling that they're mostly innocent. They don't really know what's going on. And any news or, I mean, especially with Unomu, you know how Bertio works. He doesn't tell the bottom of the totem pole lackeys anything. It's always
Nope.
top down. And no one here necessarily knows what is going on. And you, for the most part, understand this working with Bertio and Butterfriend. Butterfriend never leaves connections between him and his lackeys. Because if any of his lackeys, like Bertio, are taken out, Butterfree knows how to cut connections to where it won't lead to Butterfree. He has
Mm-hmm.
ways that it can't be tracked to him. Now, those ways Bertio may not like, but there's ways that Butterfree can turn the tables on someone. If someone rats Butterfree out, Butterfree will pull the strings to make it look like the person ratting him out is crazy. So
Keep his hands clean.
these people are telling the truth.
Gotcha. He'll stop side eyeing him.
So they all take their gold though, and they look at you. Well, technically, we're not allowed to form a union here. They told us no unions allowed, or we'll be fired with no pay.
I call BS on that. You guys should stick together, stay strong. You know, guys are definitely deserve some respect.
That's right. We do deserve respect. We're the ones doing all the hard labor.
Exactly, for their profits.
Damn right.
Mhm.
All we want to do is feed our families. That's all I ask for is good money.
And gold every other day ain't worth it. It ain't it.
We trying to start a riot?
With that, they're all looking at each other. They say, yeah, screw this. Especially if they're trying to put a giant in that cage. That's illegal here in Strider Valley. I don't want to get caught in any of this nonsense. Let's get out of here before anyone else comes. And they all begin to rush out, taking the gold that you had given them.
Yep.
Hey, one more thing. The guys you see tied up, just leave them be.
Okay.
Mhm.
They don't really know who you guys are. They don't want to be caught in this mining facility where there's potential poaching going on. None of them want to get arrested. So they're all leaving the joint.
Fair enough.
Yep. They don't want to get caught.
I already subtracted the gold from my stuff.
All right.
Yo.
So with them all rushing out, leaving the three of you here with the unconscious guards, what do the three of you do at this time?
Laura's gonna start picking her pockets for like
Mhm.
information, maybe some gold.
These guards don't have much on them. Out of the 5, you probably come across 10 total gold between all 5 of them. None of them has anything tied to Bertio or any notes or anything like that. Your assumption is they're just hired lackeys that were meant to watch over the miners.
Bunch of goons.
Yep, basically.
I suggest, since they were talking about putting away a giant, I say put these guys in the giant's cage. Let them know how it feels.
Yeah, we could do that. Let's drag them all over there. Should we tell the authorities about this place?
Yes, or else they'll starve in that cage.
That's true. We don't want them to starve. So, yeah, let's throw them in the cage. Let's head back to town and tell the authorities, the proper authorities this time. We don't want to tell another guard that did what they did to Perlin.
Wait, we can put Bertio in there, right?
We could. I thought you wanted to question them, though.
Yeah. Never mind.
So, Rono will take some time to drag some of these guys and throw them into the cell. And do you want to put the 2 up above in here as well?
Except for Bertio.
All right, so you guys take the time to take the other 2 from above. So you now have 7 of these guys in this giant cage that's meant for a giant, and Bertio's still tied up along the tree outside. Do you guys spend any more time down here in the mines, or do you go back up at this point?
There's probably nothing down here for us, is it?
Not necessarily. It's just a normal mining facility. There's a couple of resources lying around and some carts, but again, it's nothing that you're gonna like care much for.
Okay.
No. Yeah, he's gonna leave.
All right, so you head back up, or do you bring Bertio into the cave?
No, just heading back up.
Okay.
Question him outside in the daylight.
All right.
Mhm.
Sounds good. So when you go back up above, Relinola will follow you. Bertio's still unconscious, tied up against the tree. What do you 3 do?
Gonna play Bad cop, good cop.
Sure. Who's a good cop?
I would suggest Relanoa.
Yes, fair.
I'm the good cop then.
Yes.
Okay. Who's the bad cop?
I don't know. Maybe I would say Nomu, but
Why I gotta be bad?
well, I'll play that role then.
Why you gotta be good?
Wait, well, shouldn't Nomu be one of the cops? Because Nomu's the one that knows him. You're the one questioning him. I don't know what to ask him.
Well, that's true. Um, so you never heard of good cop, bad cop?
I've heard of it.
What about you, Nomu?
Of course I heard of it. Just now, when you told me.
Um, so I'll try to explain it myself a little bit. So one of us will be hostile to this gentleman over here, and the other one will be nice. So hopefully he will confess everything to the nice one. That way we don't have to deal with the hostile one.
Oh, I'm good at hostile.
Um,
Yes.
so you want to be the bad cop now?
He nods his head.
Nomu, no biting, no clawing, anything like that, because I don't have the spell Speak with Dead. So
You want it done right, don't you?
I'm just saying that if you kill him, we won't get answers.
I ain't gonna kill him.
That means no biting on the neck, Nomu.
Why?
It's not meat for you to eat.
I'll think about it. Hey,
If you-
sleepyhead.
If you
Hey,
keep
no,
biting him,
no,
Nomu,
no,
you might put him into
Nomu.
shock and he'll have a heart attack or something.
Nomu, promise me that you won't bite him anymore.
Kind of licks his fang.
Nomu.
Yes, yes.
Look at my eyes.
Yes.
Promise me you will not bite him no more.
All right, fine. I promise.
I'll get you some, we'll probably try to find some more wyverns for some of that wyvern meat.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
Sounds good.
He's gonna slap Bertio.
Damn! As you
Wait.
slap him.
Wake
Ugh.
your ass up.
Where am I? What have you done? Oh, that's right. Nomu, you bastard. What do you think you're doing?
I stripped you naked. You should feel the breeze.
I can, I see that. But what are you doing here, Nomu?
Well, for one, I want to know, why does Lord Butterfin want a giant in his collection?
You know better than anyone he doesn't tell us why he wants things. I don't know. Perhaps as a guard? Perhaps to use the giant for its strength? I don't know. Why would I know, Nomu? You know that he doesn't tell us these things.
Oh, you don't know, do you?
He's gonna lay on his leg.
Ah! What are you
Really?
doing?
He's gonna lay on his leg and grab. He's gonna put all his weight on one leg and grab it. He ain't gonna
Ah!
bite it or not yet.
Man, you about to put him in the sharpshooter or the 6-shooter or whatever? Jeez.
Nope. Just cutting out the circulation, putting all his weight on it.
No, we had to talk about this.
I'm not biting him.
I understand you're not biting him, but
I'm resting.
you're gonna kill him if, you know. Can you just
Get off me, you damn
Can you step
patina!
aside? I'm gonna ask him some questions.
Ask
Yeah.
away. I'm gonna hook this leg though.
Whoa,
Nomu, I told you, I don't know what he wants a giant for. All I know is Butterfin wants it.
When's he showing up?
What?
When's he showing up?
I don't know when he's showing up. I just know he potentially will show up. I heard the last thing that he's going to Rava's Grove here in Ossia, but I don't know if he's coming to Strider Valley or not.
He's gonna nibble at his kneecap.
hey, Nomu,
He's not biting, just nibbling.
Nomu.
He looks at you. Get off me! Get this crazy crazy? The key off me.
Shakes his head no.
No, Moo, you promised.
Yum, 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 yum.
No, Moo. You won't have no malt wyvern meat.
Ranoa's the back. She's just doing the cross motion with her hand on her forehead to her chest to her shoulders.
What?
She starts praying. Oh God, Supreme, do not let Nomu eat this guy. Oh God, I don't want to. I don't want to
No,
witness
Moo.
this.
No wyvern meat.
He gets
Yeah.
up, drool on his knee.
Ah, get this cat away from me!
So, I got a question. So, where do you know Nomu from?
Wouldn't you like to know? Nomu might want to act like he's all goody two shoes. Him and I used to be partners. We worked together for Lord Butterfriend.
Okay.
I hunt
And-
monsters. That's all I did.
Nomu and I were on a couple missions together, a couple of jobs, if you know what I mean, for the coin. He was working for Lord Butterfriend, just like me, back in Estelle Duin. Nomu's done some shady things too. Don't let this cat fool you.
Everyone worked for Lord Butterfin. It was his joint.
Yeah, and you did his dirty work, just like I'm doing it now. What makes us different, Nomu?
Wait.
Weren't you exiled? What are you doing here?
I exiled myself so my family wouldn't suffer.
Yes, and if Lord Butterfriend finds out what you're doing here, you don't think he's gonna find your family and make them suffer more?
He didn't say anything.
That's what I thought. You're smarter than this, Nomu. If he finds out that you stopped me from getting the giant and you stopped the mining facility down below, you're affecting Lord Butterfriend's money. And you know there's nothing more that pisses him off more than affecting his money. And if he finds out it was you, Nomu, your family will be in trouble. Is that what you want?
No. How would he find out, though?
Well, for one, you just let all those miners out, didn't you?
They don't know me.
No, but they know what you look like. And what's to say I won't rat you out, huh?
I don't have to let you live, Bertio.
You don't have to let me live, that's true. But if you don't want Lord Butterfriend finding out what happened, letting me live is probably your best option. I know how to keep my lips sealed. But you've fucked up, Nomu. You've made a mistake. You've let me see your face. Now I know too much. But we can make a deal. I won't tell Lord Butterfriend that you were involved in any of this if you let me go.
How would I know you keep your word?
He smiles up at you. Nomu? Of course. We're friends. We go back. When did I never keep my word with you back in the old days? My lips are sealed. Under the condition that you let me go. I leave Manavik. I come up with another reason why I couldn't get the giant. Yes, Lord Butterfriend may be pissed off, but I'd rather not die today. I'll take my chances with Butterfriend.
Hmm. Yes.
He's stroking his chin, really considering it.
He'll give you more leeway than he does for Lord Lagoneth Valpine.
And whatever is with Lord Lagonath Valpine, haven't seen that guy in forever. But you know Butterfriend. And I know him. He isn't gonna forgive me for failing this mission. But if you don't want me to rat you out and potentially harm your family, you know what's best. You let me go, Nomu.
He looks at Yalar, sad as eyes you've ever seen.
The sad kitty face.
Yep. So all he's doing is staring at Yalar.
Can I have a private discussion with this gentleman?
Yes.
He stalks away towards Relanoa.
Ronaldo looks at you. Nomu. What's he talking about? He knows your family? What? We'll discuss this after.
Yes.
So he looks up at Bertio, looks up at Yalar with a grin on his face. What are you gonna do, Shalonian? You gonna kill me? As I said, you kill me, Nomu's family's in trouble.
I'd like to tell you a story. You see, when I was a child, um, well, I came from the swamps and, you know, deal with orcs and things like that. Kind of hungry like Nomu was over there. So, um, one day, some orcs attack our village, threaten our family. Actually, ate some of my friends back there. And this story is actually come to this. How I got my powers. Um, my patron is the god of wrath, you see. And if you break this promise and something happens to his family, I swear to you that Horus will definitely feed well off my wrath from your soul. You understand me?
Bertio looks up at you and he just grins. You have ties to the god Uros, huh? The god of wrath? Is that it? Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Shalonian. You have my word. I won't speak of Nomu at all if I'm freed. But you don't understand this Lord Butterfrin. Nomu does, but you don't. Lord Butterfrin is one not to be trifled with. And the fact that he's not going to get his giant, because I'm assuming you stopped Borgar from doing so, Lord Butterfrin is going to be displeased, and I'm going to have to come up with a great excuse on why he doesn't get his giant. Now, you better be happy, or you better hope that Lord Butterfrin does not visit us here in Manavik, and that he goes straight to Rava's Grove. I don't know what reasoning he has to visit Ossia, but Butterfrin has connections. He is rich and powerful, more than any of us here. I'll keep my word, but you have to let me go. Why would I
Um,
tell Butterfrin about what happened here?
well, also, you're gonna have to make another promise to me. You're not gonna be poaching no more. Got it?
Yes, yes. With Beauregard dead, that means my top man back in Manavik is gone. And I don't want to waste any more time looking for other potential poachers. I'm assuming you're the ones that killed them all. Hmm?
Um, I will or will not deny or confirm killing. They're no longer poaching no more. That I can tell you.
Well, that means my job here is done, and I'm going to have to make a really good excuse to Lord Butterfrin for why I've left my post. And that excuse can leave your names out of it. If and only if you let me go today. You don't tell the authorities about what transpired here.
Hmm.
I want to let him go.
He smiles. See? Nomu understands. Ain't
Hmm.
that right, Nomu? We must make Lord Butterfrin happy.
Kind of switches when you say Lord Butterfree.
If Lord Butterfrin isn't happy, none of us are happy. So are you going to untie me now, Nomu? Are we done?
Yes, he walks over behind him, hands him his clothes back, and takes his rope from
Oh
him.
no, the cloak is mine.
He's taking your cloak.
You can have it. I have plenty more of where that came from. He stands and grabs his things. Well then, as much as it displeases me that my duties have been interrupted, There's not much I can do. What's done is done. You've already ruined everything, and I'm gonna have to deal with Lord Butterfriend myself. Take this as a favor, Nomu, that I'm even willing to not speak your name about what's happened here. Because if I wasn't your friend, I would have just allowed you to kill me here this day, Nomu, and your family would have been in trouble. Now I have to go and find the miners that you let free and tell them not to speak about what transpired here, not to tell any details of what happened, in order to make sure that your appearance isn't mentioned to anyone else. I have much work ahead of me. Now, after today, Nomu, you and I will not speak with one another anytime soon. You won't speak my name, and I won't speak yours. Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Good. And remember, if you breach our agreement, your family is on the line. He scoffs and he slowly begins to walk away.
I don't like how you threaten his family like that.
He
It's
stops
true.
and he looks over his shoulder at Yalar. It's not me that threatens the family. It's our benefactor. Just ask Nomu yourself. He knows Lord Butterfriend just as much as I. Even if I wanted to leave Lord Butterfriend's grasp, I wouldn't be able to. And who's to say I don't have family that's also being targeted as well if I fail? I'm in the same shoes as Nomu. He turns around and continues to walk away. Rono looks at Nomu. Yeah, Nomu, is that real? Is this true? Are you just gonna let him walk away like this?
Let who walk away?
That Bertio guy.
Didn't see him.
She looks at Yalar. Yalar, are we gonna let this happen?
Mm. Much as I don't want to, I think this is best.
What about that Lord Butterfriend guy? Are we gonna do anything to stop him?
I stay out of his way. Perhaps. I don't know.
What does he have over your family, Nomu? How much power does this guy have?
In the dictionary, the word power, his name comes up.
Is he some noble or something?
Yes. High noble.
From Estelle Duin?
Yes.
So he has a bunch of connections then. He sounds like a very shady individual.
He could be shady.
Well, why does he have power over your family? What are you not telling us?
It took us in. And my influence over time while working for him was getting out of hand. So he wanted to kick me and my family out. I chose to sacrifice myself instead for them to stay.
I see. So you're no longer working for him, right?
No,
But he let you go free. It just seems that your family is kind of his this ace up his sleeve if you attempt to try and do something then.
my family is still in his power, so to speak.
I see. Well, I mean, if we let Bertio go, doesn't that hurt you more than it helps? I mean, if we stop him there, he won't be able to tell. What if he tells?
He's not Lord Lagonis. He's not really a kiss up like he was.
I don't know who.
Bertio, he has a higher chance of keeping his word.
You're sure about that?
I have to be.
It sounds like you worked with him before, so you know him more than us.
Yes, we used to hunt monsters. I think our last job was the Demon Joe.
Demon Joe, what is that?
Think of a T-Rex, but bigger.
Oh, my God.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, I'll say.
Well, he's still within distance. Do we want to say anything else before he really leaves?
No,
You sure, Nomu? What about Lord Butterford? If he's visiting Ossia, he's supposed to be going to Rava's Grove. That's where you guys are supposed to go.
I suppose I have to get there first.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, uh, we can't tell the authorities what happened here then, according to Bertio.
Yes, nothing happened here. We showed up and we saw nothing.
All right. If that's what you want, then I guess that's the case. Lar, what do you think?
Um, my thoughts don't really matter right now.
What about the guards in the cage then? If we're not going to tell the authorities, should we let them out or at least unlock the cage?
Let
Yeah.
Bertio deal with it.
Ah, I think I
Okay.
do have to unlock the cage.
Why is Bertio just going to leave them there?
I don't know. He's the man that doesn't like leaving loose ends. So he may come back to check.
I guess that's true after what we found out about Perlin. So maybe we let them free then.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's go do that real quick and let's get the heck out of here. I am exhausted. I am tired. And I want to go and rest before we continue our journeys because I think we're done with Manavik. There's nothing else we need to do here because I got to keep traveling south like I'm supposed to.
Same.
If it's all right with you, I'm not going back in there. I don't think they want to see my face.
Well, they'll still be unconscious.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Well, all right. Well, Gnome and I will go unlock the cage. We'll just unlock it. We don't have to wake them up. And then we can leave as if we were never here.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go do that. So, Relno and Gnome, you guys head back down to the cave to unlock the cage, but you leave them unconscious, lying in there. But as as you two come back out of the cave, three of you leave the area. Bertio's no longer there. He's walked away. And with the three of you leaving the area, the only other place for you to go right now is back to Manavik if you want to rest up. I'm assuming you want to rest back at Manavik before heading back south on your journey towards Rava's Grove.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
All right, because remember, the two of you have a different destination than Relinoa. It's just you're all traveling the same direction. She's
Hmm.
not trying to get to Rava's Grove. She's trying to get to a town prior to Rava's Grove. And there's a specific person she's trying to see. But that's really your main goal right now. She needs to get to Wild Run, and you all need to get to Rava's Grove, which is much further than Wild Run. But there is many more weeks of traveling ahead of you before you get to Rava's Grove. You're not even in the forest area of Ostia yet, which Ostia is 90% forest. Strider Valley is one of the only areas in Ostia that's not taken over by the forest. So your environment is going to change very soon as you travel further south into Ostia.
Hmm.
But with that being the case, you guys head back towards Manavik then? Is that, unless there's anything else you guys want to do here?
Nah, let's head back to Manavik.
All right. As the party heads back to Manavik, we will go ahead and say that ends this episode of Taverns and Caverns, Path B.
All right.
Good stuff, gentlemen. Good stuff. You got to talk to Bertio a little bit here. What's going to happen with Lord Butterfriend and Bertio, we shall see.
I want to know what he's doing in Robbers Grove.
We'll find out soon, huh?
This guy wants something valuable.
I was expecting you to ask more questions about what Bertio was doing around here, but it seemed that Bertio was able to convince Nomu to stop talking
Yep.
by threatening the family. But Bertio, from what Nomu understands, he's been a shady individual. He's a shady individual, but he isn't Laguna Thalpine. You
No.
are accurate there. Bertio does keep his word when he can. Now, he is also one that his life takes priority above all others, but
Hmm.
he will not try and screw you over if there's a deal that's made. So he knows he's going to have to explain to Lord Butterfriend and come up with a great excuse of why Manavik is no longer a good hunting grounds for this giant. But he believes he'll be able to come up with a good reasoning.
Hmm.
Will Lord Butterfriend accept the reasoning? Bertio's not sure, but
I
we'll
mean,
find out.
Fucking Lagona would have sold me out in the same sentence while we're talking to each other. He would have sold me out.
Yes. Well, fortunately for you, Avirus de Darkmoor ended Laguna Valpine's days.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's gone.
Bertio doesn't know that though.
Nope.
Bertio has no idea that Laguna Valpine is dead. Butterfriend does, but not Bertio.
Yep.
Bertio is just another lackey. He's just higher on the totem pole than the other lackeys. That's all there is to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have some history with Bertio. You're not buddies, but you both know Lord Butterfriend's wrath and his connections are high.
Oh yeah.
So, but with that, good stuff, boys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. You can find me on Twitter at HaphazardDM.
This is Robert Jones. I play Nomu the Monstrous.
You can find me on YouTube, Trubone, Trubone.
This is Rodimus. You can find me on Twitter at Rodimus7901 or at Blue Sky at Rodimus83.
All right. Those are our players for this season of Taverns and Caverns, Path B. And don't forget to check out the Taverns and Caverns Patreon for exclusive content that you won't want to miss. Until next time, guys, on Taverns and Caverns. Take care.